Hi everybody, Teacher Alex here. Today we are going to take some cardboard boxes. Well, they're not cardboard boxes anymore because I cut them up into pieces, but cardboard and turn it into some blocks. So I don't know if you've ever seen the connecting block pieces. They're shaped like squares or triangles, sometimes circles, and they have little cuts in the side so you can connect them together and build structures. They're pretty cool. And I thought for today we could upcycle this cardboard and turn them into some fun things to connect and build with. So what you need, pieces of cardboard, markers, I've got some tape, scissors. You could also use colored pencils. You could paint the pieces. I don't have any paint, so I'm using tape and markers, but whatever you want. So the first thing that you do is you start by cutting your cardboard into pieces, shapes that you want. So I was thinking that I'd do a lot of squares, and I tried to make them kind of the same size. So I was gonna cut them like this and start making a pile of them. Depending on how many pieces you want is how much cardboard you'll need. So I'm gonna cut up all of this and I'm gonna speed it up so you can see, and then we'll get started with the next step. You can cut as many pieces as you want. The more you cut, the more pieces you'll have to connect, and you can always add more later on as you get more boxes. So now you have a pile full of shapes, cardboard shapes, and now we get to decorate it. We're gonna give our hands a little break because I don't know about you, but my hand's tired from cutting all that cardboard. So I'm gonna take a piece and I'm gonna show you a couple ways you can decorate it. I'm gonna take a marker and you can color it however you like. So this one, I'm gonna make it have little boxes on it. So you can make a pattern. I'm gonna do it on the other side too, so when you flip it over, you still see something. So you could do something like that, like a pattern. You could also draw pictures. I'll put a blue flower on this one. Cool. You could also put a letter on it. So there's an A piece, or even a number. 1 and 1. So you could do all of that, or you could simply color it in front and back and make them a whole one color. And if you had paint, this would take you less time probably, and also be fun because it will show up differently than a marker on cardboard. It's really up to you. You could also use crayons, color pastels. Watercolor would work really well, I think. Then you'd have to let the pieces dry. But yeah, you can color them all one color. All right, so there's some ideas on how you could decorate with markers or some other writing implement. Now you could also decorate with tape. So I have a couple different colors of tape. So my plan is to tape around it like this. And you could put a design on it. And make it like a little present. There's a present one. You could also do designs, just tape designs, lines. You can get super creative here and do whatever you want. You could cover the whole thing in tape if you wanted to. See? Now it has tape on it. So I'm going to do a few more so I have some to build with. And I hope you figure out some ways to decorate yours too. See you in a moment. Now I'm doing some extra ones covered all the way in tape. Then extra designs, letters, numbers, symbols, drawings. It's really up to you. You can make them all the same, all different. Get your creative hat on and draw whatever you like. So now I have some finished pieces, except they're not entirely finished because they don't connect together yet. We have to make the cuts in order for them to connect together. So take one of your pieces, cut about this far into all 4 sides. So now it has 4 slits on the sides. So I'll show you how they connect by doing the second one. See? We'll start to connect. So I'm going to cut the rest of these. You work on yours, and I'll see you in a moment. Now you want to make sure you cut enough so that you can slide them together. Not all the way through though, just a little cut. So now you should have a pile of pieces that can connect together. Let's see what we can make. Look, that can stand up. You can build taller too, depending on how many pieces you make. You can build higher and bigger. And you can always add to your collection later when you get another box, and you can cut it up and you can add more pieces. Maybe this is a satellite. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Or maybe it's a restaurant. You can eat in there. I don't know, it could be so many things. I wonder what you're gonna make. Are you gonna make a rocket ship? Or a car? Or a star? Or a decoration? You can make so many different things with these. I hope you have a good time making these blocks, and I'm excited to see what you make. and see if it can stand up on its own. There we go. Ta-da! What are you gonna make today? Bye! And here are my final creations. You can make them tall, wide, whatever you like. Bye!